Shawn Michaels, you need to go to therapy. Because what's going on?
I need his car repossessed. I need his rent foreclosed on.
As my thing is this, bro.
Leave him.
If you
I knew you was about to say something crazy. But come on,
who gives a fuck what Hulk Hogan is doing?
Oh, I know what else happened at NXT. Hey, Pillman, we need to.
Are you now? Is it really a pause, kid? Is it really a pause? This man said pause.
Give me a high.
Hilarious.
And I'm gonna say solo.
I ain't gonna lie, cut the intro short. I gotta take a shit. So, y'all will start without me. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. How y'all doing?
How's everybody tonight? Happy Wednesday.
We late as hell. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why I'm apologizing. But it's been a crazy week.
How's
Peyton showing up with the podcast already.
How's our down south people after Helene?
I'm good. Olivia, who was just here, but I guess she's about to pop back in a second.
She just got her power back yesterday. Yeah, she got her power back yesterday, I think. What about that fire that's going on in Atlanta? What is it, Kemp? That plant fire?
Yeah, Biolab.
As
soon as the hurricane swept through, the whatever decided, like a freaking biolab 40 miles down the road, decided I'm gonna catch fire.
Bro,
and spread chemical smell throughout the entire metro area. Have fun with that.
What up, everybody? What up, everybody from the TikTok side? What up? What we on the TikTok side now, live and on the Twitch side. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. Since Ty is not here right now, he handling some business.
And here we have Ernesto Cardenas joining us as well.
Mr. Allegations popping himself.
Mr. Allegations.
Otherwise known as Net.
What you got going on, bro?
Oh, you got the thank you bag? Oh, that fool about to slap.
Oh, yeah, it's going to slap. Thank you bag? Yeah, it's going to hit.
Yo, first and foremost, I just want to give a shout out to Mr. K-Dub himself right under me. Happy late birthday. We know we told him happy birthday, but it's the podcast episode, so we officially got to give you a podcast happy motherfucking birthday to you, motherfucking K-Dub. We must acknowledge our tribal chief today. He is officially an old ass nigga, and nobody gets your age, by the way.
I got it right.
Olivia did.
We've been there.
Chris.
I got
I
it.
knew it.
We'll probably do more of that. You know, I actually don't mind doing more of that sometimes. You know, give a little giveaway, be generous. I'll be generous sometimes. I understand. Yo.
Be generous.
Not me though.
So what are you gonna call me when my birthday come in April?
We're gonna call you.
Monkey's uncle.
I'm about to say.
Yo, I'm bugging.
If I'm an old ass motherfucker, then
GH, your shit's messing up. By the way, your camera.
What you mean?
It keeps going in and out of focus.
It looks messed up completely. Yo, what's good, Jiraiya on the Twitch side?
Why does it look messed up? It looks perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, there you go. It fixed it. But yo, shout out to what's good? Yo, Thomas, what's good, my fella? Big dog on the TikTok side, what's good? Yo, but like I said, we had to acknowledge K-Dub as a tribal chief for today. As always, go Browns.
He says with a Steelers jersey on.
You're wearing a Steelers jersey. Like, what are you doing right now?
You about to get slapped like Juju did. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Like Juju did.
Because on the TikTok side, my boy Ghost, aka Thomas, he's a Browns fan, and I always gotta argue with him. I've been arguing with him for like 4 years about how better the Steelers are to the Browns. But I'm gonna go for today and today only. I'm gonna go say go Browns. One good time. I know it's gonna piss you off, K-Dub.
That's crazy.
That's
It's okay.
They be your own people, bro. This shit's wild.
Exactly.
And he's for military.
Wow.
I believe he's for
I'm
military.
back.
And he's for military as well.
Welcome
He's for military and a Browns fan. So that's the funny part. My dog.
If I can continue my story about the damn chemical fire, because I wasn't done.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
They had to release a statement about the air quality in Atlanta, where like people were starting to smell like chlorine in the air.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
God.
Apparently, it's like if you have like like an average immune system, you should be fine. Only if like you're like immunocompromised or if you have like really bad lungs or something like that, you should be in any danger. But they were saying, you know, if you feel concerned, turn your AC off, which is a terrible thing to do in Georgia in the middle of October, in the like late September, October area, where it's 85 degrees outside on a good day. But you don't want that, mixing in the area. It was in Rockdale County, which is not the county that I live in, so it's not directly affecting me. But there were parts of like where I grew up where the visibility was on 0 just because of all the smoke and the soot from the fire, to where people were like, did something happen that I didn't know about? Yeah.
That's crazy.
But then the hurricane in Atlanta, it didn't do much. It brought a lot of rain, but it didn't do well. I say it didn't do much. There was a literal river running through Buckhead Friday, where like people were having to get rescued by freaking boats, stuff like that. I've never seen that happen in Atlanta before. Like that's some Katrina stuff.
I'm gonna ask how
Sammy can legit like tell stories of what happened in Katrina.
I'm saying, you're gonna have to tell story because you weren't alive, sir.
Yeah, I was in the room.
Sir, you were not a thought.
Brother.
You were still stuck in your. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Kato want to hit this. Go ahead.
You weren't alive for Katrina?
No, I was born a year later.
No, let me tell you exactly.
No,
the day he was born was the first Saints game back.
It was rebirth.
The very day he was born, that Falcons Saints game that happened that night, that was the day he was born.
Oh, that's the Steve Gleason game, no?
The Steve Gleason game, yeah.
That was the Steve Gleason game, yeah.
I just docked the whole birthday. Sorry about that.
Brother.
I mean, we already talked happy birthday plenty times.
There's people. There are people in my command who weren't alive for like 9/11 type shit, and that shit throws me off.
Yeah, that's.
He wasn't alive for 9/11. He wasn't alive for Katrina. He missed a lot of stuff that happened in the early 2000s.
Bro, look.
People in my age group, bro, we've seen
everything.
Y'all okay?
Y'all done seen
the first major like school shooting, Columbine. I was there for that shit. We went from Walkmans, cassette decks to fucking MP3s. To, like,
what about
people wonder why millennials are the way we are? It's because we've seen a lot.
Don't forget the Gulf War,
by the way.
Don't forget Kuwait 93, 92, all that shit.
Damn.
Haven't seen Jimmy Carter just turned 100 years old. That is crazy.
Yo, yeah, K-Dub and Unc, I know y'all were there, when civil rights was going on and shit. We know how old y'all are.
Wow.
Y'all were, K-Dub was in the back of the bus when Rosa Parks put up.
And I was driving it.
I told her to bring her black ass back there.
And I was driving it.
Talking about her feet hurt. Bitch, you about to get us fucked up, bro. And I'm a light skin, all right? I know my place.
You remember Columbine, Katrina? Damn. My boy said he remember Columbine, Katrina, 9/11, all of it. He old as fuck.
I was alive for 9/11 and Katrina. I wasn't alive for Columbine.
I think he K-Dub age. I think. Sorry, Tom. I forgot your age. Like, you old. Well, you old, my nigga. You old.
38.
Oh, hell yeah.
When did Columbine happen? Hold on.
99, I think.
99.
98,
99? Oh, I was alive for Columbine. I was just born. Sheesh.
99. Yep. I was in
I was what, 1 or 2 years old
I was
at that point. Depending on when it was.
That was my last year of high school, 99.
Damn, I was just moving to Dallas from Port Arthur in 99, 2000.
What's crazy is Nep and I are actually both Gen Z. As well as
like
Ty.
the very beginning.
I'm the eldest Gen Z. Like
the older side of
97
Gen
is
Z?
the first year for Gen Z.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
So I identify as a zillennial if people are being
What the fuck are
you know.
What are you
Speaking
talking
of the-
about?
You talking about how old these two are.
Oh,
Speaking of the Cleveland Browns in Super Bowl, welcome back.
Yo, thank you for the gift, by the way. Thank you for the heart me.
It's
a good one.
Welcome to the membership of Playin Possum podcast. By the way, I forgot we have. Wait, is it a membership? I don't think so. I think
Nigga,
it
we
is.
ain't got no fucking nigga, we are not there yet, brother. Wait.
You know, we are technically speaking monetized on TikTok. You know that, right?
Oh, well, monetized? That's great, brother. I'm eating. Okay?
I'm telling you right now. Whenever I get this tower,
What you
I'm
eating?
syndicating all of it. I'm streaming from the same spot,
I am eating.
all 3 platforms, one spot.
Uh-oh.
As soon as I get this tower, which will, if it'll be faster if y'all can help me out, but I want to get at least by March.
Nigga, you ain't asked what you need.
Well, yeah, still in the process of figuring out exactly what I need. But
What he need is
Amazon gift cards about to be
I'm
Dig it?
fine. When's your birthday?
March.
March.
23rd.
All right, we'll think about it.
We'll think about
I
it.
said I'm trying to save up for it before then.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's
Yo, thank you for the roses, by the way.
It's the brother good, man. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what's been going on the wrestling side? What's been going on? I know there's a lot to talk about. We are on the road to Bad Blood.
Yes,
And-
sir. We had
Black blood.
what happened on SmackDown? What happened on SmackDown specifically?
Nah,
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
got
No, let's not even talk about that yet. Let's talk about the racist allegations. Let's start with that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
All right.
no.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been wanting to talk about it. I know we talked about it on All Elite Waffling, but this also affects the WWE side a little bit too, because there's been so many people still talking about Triple H is racist, talking about how black males are not being utilized in WWE. According to Swerve, he was misused
On PLEs specifically.
on PLE. Yet,
Cody Rhodes is champ, bro. Like, what are they talking about? What more do they want?
Dry and us was talking about it earlier. At the time that Swerve was actually in WWE, the champ. Let me see. He was in NXT. He lost to another black male, Carmelo Hayes, in the North American Championship. First of all,
Which was done.
He wanted to be NXT. He wanted to be NXT champion, but at that time, it was Tommaso, who I'm not putting Swerve over Tommaso. I'm sorry, not because I like Tommaso, because at that time Tommaso,
Exactly why.
because Tommaso's hype was actually pretty still up there. But on top of that, there's been so much that was said. But let's talk about the black male wrestlers who was utilized at that time when Swerve was in NXT in WWE, since he wants to talk about being misused.
When was this specifically?
This was 2019 to 2021.
Okay.
So we're talking about when who was? Let's see. During that time, Ricochet was a U.S. champion. I believe so. And let me go ahead and pull this up real quick.
World champion, you know.
But let me see.
2019 to 2021.
That's probably he wasn't aware. What the fuck are you cutting? What the hell? You making me spit my food.
You showing us on the screen. We don't know what that is.
What is that?
You said that's cream? Oh, that's
Sour
cream.
Sour cream.
Oh, no.
Sour cream.
Oh, let me pull.
No,
I was
that's
about
cream.
to say.
He's eating, man. I'm trying to eat.
You trying to eat that
I'm
cream?
about to say. What are you going to show
Tacos
you?
or something?
You trying to eat that cream?
Whoa.
Showing his Whoa.
What are you eating? Some tacos or something? What's going on?
He's showing He's showing what?
I just ate the tacos. I just ate the tacos.
So what the fuck are you putting the cream on?
Whoa,
Quesadilla.
pause, buddy.
Quesadilla.
Oh.
So you ate you ate
Tacos and quesadillas.
And now you eating a quesadilla?
So I pulled it up.
I'm sorry, I had an 8.
So you need to eat 2 meals at once, nigga? Oh.
I'm crying. I pulled it up though.
So I skipped breakfast.
Y'all chill out.
I see there's 2 title reigns, 2 WWE champions who were black during the time where Swerve was actually in NXT. And they were
Triple H specifically though.
But the thing is, see, that's the thing. Around the time, it wasn't Triple H's decision at the end of the day. It was Vince's decision. If you remember correctly, he always had the final say so by that time.
Yeah, he did.
So we got Bobby Lashley was actually a WWE champion March 1st, 2021, and he had it for 196 days. Then after that, who did he lose it to? Another black male, Big E.
Big E.
And Big E held it for 110 days. And after that, Brock, it was Brock, and then Bobby Lashley won it again. So if we're talking about not utilizing black wrestlers, well, there's perfect black wrestlers. That's perfect proof right there.
Now, if you want to talk about the fact that the last 3 black world champions got fed to Brock Lesnar, and that at that point, Kofi, Big E, and Lashley all lost it to Lesnar.
But that's a Vince thing. That's literally been a Vince thing. Vince always pulls that shit. So that's for WWE Championship. Let me look up the tag team.
The New Day ran that shit.
So during
it was either the New Day or the Usos.
I'm about to pull it up right now. So the tag team championships during that time. Let me see, 2018, 2019. So yeah, it was the Usos, and there was the Hardy Boys, and then it was Bryan and Rowan, and then it was the New Day again. And the New Day kept winning. The New Day kept winning around that time. Like every other title reign was the New Day, and then there was the Street Profits. So we're not talking about being utilized. Not being utilized. The black wrestlers black males are not being utilized in WWE. But you have
he said black males, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't say women. He didn't say Bianca. He didn't say Jade. He said black. He didn't even say the current person that's making the same amount of money as him in Mercedes. He didn't say that. He said
I think their issue was no black males hadn't like headline a PLE in I don't know, SummerSlam a couple years ago.
But why does that even matter when literally it's about talent? That's the thing. Like it's about the talent. Like you like during that time, are you gonna put like so you're gonna put Adonis and fucking Cedric Alexander, who was in WWE at that time, as a world champion? Hell no.
The only black male that I could have possibly thought could have headlined a PLE in that time frame since Triple H took over was Bobby Lashley. Which I think which he did get hoed because of what happened with Bray Wyatt, although it's not really getting hoed. It's an unfortunate situation because he was supposed to face Bray Wyatt, and then of course he ended up dying later on. But I'm thinking of who would have been in a position to headline since Triple H took over.
Him and Big E.
Him and Big E. Big E got hurt right around the time Triple H took over, and he ain't been back since. And I don't expect him he will be back because he living his best life right now.
They're having a whole lot of recency bias thing, and they're just using the time frame where, like I said, between it was Bobby and I forget who it was he fought. It's a recency bias thing. They need something to complain about. They need something to bitch about. Because
sometimes people just want to complain to complain.
It's also really hypocritical.
The women. The women's tag team champion are black. You know what I mean? The WWE women's champion, she's black, Nia. We went through a period of time where
again.
NXT champion, the NXT North American
NXT North
champion.
American champion.
3 of the NXT champions
Like-
right now are black. She was great.
Yep. And if we're looking at all of NXT champions combined, only one of them was white. And to call him white is like a stretch because he's Brit. But
That's what I'm saying. There's
I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about her.
No, I said Roxanne.
Nathan Frazier and accent.
Yeah, but I said Roxanne is Hispanic.
Yeah.
So people
Yeah.
of color are, holding titles. But once again, it's hypocritical because he
like I
specifically
said,
said black males,
Black
not
men.
women, not women. So, like I said, fuck Bianca, fuck Jade, fuck Nia, fuck Sasha Banks at the time. Fuck them, fuck them all, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. I guess. Like, come on, man. Why you muting your mic? You was eating too much, big ass nigga. Anyways, fuck him.
That's why
Go ahead.
that's why I always had an issue with what Swerve was saying. Because why
he's hypocritical.
he gets on my nerves.
If he feels slighted, that's one thing.
The people aren't gonna be happy, bro. They need something to complain about.
He's hypocritical.
Just-
You know why he's hypocritical? Because you don't like black women.
Whoa, why?
Nigga, shut your ass
Exactly.
up, nigga. I'm trying to eat. Huh?
I said, let my man eat.
He's hypocritical.
I did see
because
something.
He don't like black women. He said it that he don't like black women, and people love to defend. I guess their favorites. Remember what Tony Khan said at the Juneteenth? No, y'all don't remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
What did he say?
I was reminded of this.
Oh, he don't.
I was reminded
you
of
don't
this.
Remember, huh?
What did
He said that the reason why AEW
What did he do?
had a bad day is because it was a holiday, it was hot outside. Black Panther was on before AEW. And it's a holiday for black people, basically.
Black Panther?
Wait, on Juneteenth?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was when
Yes.
This past year.
Yes.
Kendrick had that
And the Kendrick concert.
Kendrick had the concert too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got to pop out.
And Tony Khan said that
But-
because of all of that,
but guess
because of
what?
all
Guess
the
what?
black,
Guess what?
Hold on. Because of all the black themed things that happened that day, AEW did bad. Oh,
Oh no, it can't be.
oh, it can't be.
I'm like, bro, maybe AEW just wasn't interested at that time. It wasn't interesting at that time, which it wasn't. Still isn't. I mean,
Guess what?
let's talk about it. Let's really talk about
Guess what? Guess who was world champion at the time? What do you know?
Swerve.
it. Swerve.
Mhm.
What do you know?
And that goes back to what I always say, that mid-ass title reign that Swerve had, but people don't want to disagree. I said, Swerve, talking about being underutilized, but Swerve, you wasn't even the main attraction most of the time when you had the title.
No, it was always as a
You had people like
No, it
Osprey, Okada.
JL.
You had Osprey, Okada, all these other niggas coming around from different companies, and you're telling me that you're being underutilized? Maybe you talk to your booker about it and ask, why was I being booked like shit? And you had all these other people who are free agents and everything coming through and getting more love.
I guarantee you, if you talk shit back to WWE, he's not going to be as over as he was in AEW. That's just an unfortunate thing.
Unfortunately not.
Well, not only that, because he lost his respect already. He lost respect.
Yeah.
Yep.
People are not gonna respect
And it's
him
funny,
because that would legitimately be like, okay, CM Punk, he did some hypocritical shit, but he made up for it. Okay,
He's still on his business though.
But he made up for it. Swerve saying that and then jumping back. Damn, this nigga froze and teleported.
wait a
He
second.
teleported.
You saw that?
What
You
the
saw that?
hell?
I saw that.
He got alien probe. He got probe. You saw that? What the fuck? Nah, that nigga got probe. Oh man. What the fuck? Nah, I gotta get clipped, nigga. What?
What was he in now?
Hey, yo.
This nigga
He was
vanished,
frozen,
yo.
and then when his camera was frozen,
I saw the playback. I saw the playback. He
That's wild
was
as
straight
fuck,
up
bro.
disappeared.
He disappeared.
Yo, nigga.
Where did he go?
Yo, nigga.
If you see the
Hey,
playback,
welcome
it's
back,
so
Alien.
fucking hilarious.
Welcome back, Alien. How you doing?
Make sure we clip that, all right? Because just that.
That's the Uganda internet right there. That's what happened.
That nigga said. That nigga was gone, son. He was gone.
That man hit a real lag spike in real life. Lag switch.
Anyway,
all of that just to get some coffee.
Back to the point. Yeah, it would be very hypocritical if he just says all that and then all of a sudden he's back in WWE in like 3 years. Like, come on, bro. Come on. But
I like said he was.
Congrats to AEW on their TV deal. We will talk more about that on All Elite Waffling on Sunday, not on Thursday, because someone forgot to upload on Sunday. That's why I need to be home for these recordings, because bitch ass niggas don't want to do their job.
Boy, if you don't get.
Did they actually sign?
Yes,
like,
they announced it. They signed it. It is $150 million per year for the next 3 years. All of AEW's catalog will be on Max, streaming on Max. They will still be on TNT and TBS, whatever it is. They had dropped Rampage, but they did not do a formal announcement for Shockwave yet. But that will most likely be on Fox, either on Tuesday or Thursday. Don't do Tuesday. Do not.
Don't do Tuesday.
They're gonna hold.
We will talk more about that on All Elite Waffling.
But to be a hater and get people upset, they are making less guaranteed money than WWE in 1 year. WWE is getting $500 million per year for Raw alone
on Netflix.
From Netflix.
That's
AEW still for 3
we'll
years
talk more
for
about
2
that.
shows,
We'll
3 shows basically.
We'll talk about that on Sunday.
We will.
We can talk about it now.
But we're touching on it now. 3 years.
We're touching it now.
3 guarantee years, because their 4th year is an option year, so that would be another $150 million. Their 3 guarantee years is less than Raw alone combined. That shit is crazy to me. Do I think the deal is a success? Yes, because it advances wrestling in general. It gives people more access to watch AEW and enjoy the product, like most of us do. I don't think he does, but most of us do. Do I think they could have gotten more money for all 3 shows? Yes, I do. I feel like they were somewhat pressured into this deal. I would have, like, if I would have heard them say 250, I would have. Round of applause for real. 250.
I mean, it's great that it's great that
I feel like that's an underpay. So that's just me.
I mean, they better be glad they kind of got that deal, because some of the stuff we be doing on AEW be out of pocket. Not, I would say out of pocket, but to people, other people be out of pocket.
Now, I it's out of pocket. A bunch of random.
It's too much for some people, and we're not gonna talk about All Out, or you know.
Now, I do think that they will tone down certain things with this deal, but we'll see. We'll see. I think there'll be a little bit less cursing, because not every promo needs a curse word, and I think there will be less blood.
I spoke about this. I hope less blood.
I hope less blood. Good Lord,
has some blood in it. I don't know what's going on.
I spoke about this a while back.
It making me think that I'm watching a live torture session. Like, what the frick are we watching?
Someone might want to tell John Moxley about that.
Now, that's the main culprit. I do not think that he needs to continue to cut himself, because you're giving me suicidal thoughts, brother. You need to stop. You keep on losing blood. You losing a lot of blood too.
Man.
Stop.
Come on, man. He need to donate the blood to the blood drive. Like, come on, man.
I don't think I want to have any of his blood going around. I'm saying that right now. He can keep that.
I mentioned this shit like a while back. The two things that AEW does a lot to the point where it doesn't even faze me anymore is the cursing and the blood spots. Like, every feud, somebody don't need to be busted open every fucking feud. Because now it's diminished.
Yeah.
What's one of their biggest feuds going on like right now? So, I guarantee you the people are gonna bleed. I'm just like 98% sure.
I'm pretty sure Moxley and Daniels are gonna be bleeding on the Wrestle Dream.
Both bleed at
Oh, they're gonna bleed.
Wrestle Dream. Now, I'm not saying the way that WWE does it perfect, but they do it better.
No.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see on Saturday.
I'm just saying. Well, you do it too much, then it's like, all right, well, here we go.
When Mariah and Tony
it doesn't phase you. There's no shock value.
When Mariah and Tony did it,
Mariah and Tony would.
That was a good time. I enjoyed that because that made sense.
No, when she had the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
she kissed her with the blood.
That
So, but certain things.
Also, that's understandable. Hangman and Swerve, more than understandable. Like, I get it.
Degree, because wasn't Hangman drinking that dude's blood? That was nasty.
And now Texas Death Match.
What the hepatitis C was going on there?
Yeah, I was like, what is happening?
It was great.
I ain't gonna lie, it brought me back to. I know y'all gonna hate me saying this. When Ciampa fucking put I think it was Adam Cole to the table and licked his blood like that. No. Oh my god.
I ain't finished. I'm saying to hear fucking Ciampa's name, nigga. Come on, man.
What I'm saying is that is nasty.
What in the Freddie Mercury Magic Johnson's going on? Shit.
Yeah, that's what I don't like at all. It brings a shock value, but it's kind of nasty. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, didn't we have an issue with this years ago when Bob Orton Sr. was literally had hepatitis C and drew blood?
At that point, I would just stop wrestling. If I got hepatitis C and I got a chance to, that's why Magic had to stop playing basketball. Because HIV, but still.
And
something in your blood.
Let me not say what I want to say on stream, okay? We're just gonna move on from Magic Johnson. Thank you. And we're gonna go into.
I want to talk about SmackDown because I finally remember what I want to talk about.
SmackDown was, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of grade wise. I'm gonna give it like a C.
It was
bland.
The best part of SmackDown right now, because I feel like they're just going through the motions of this whole Bloodline and Cody Rhodes thing. Carmelo Hayes and Andrade.
Every time.
Game 6 was a banger. I cannot wait. I don't know when they're going to do it.
Now they're slowly adding LA Knight too. They're slowly adding LA Knight to this whole shit. Because if you saw in the video,
that is
Andrade and LA Knight had an altercation backstage, and I think that's going to lead to a triple threat for the title, which I think LA will lose. That's just me.
I think
those two will get each other every week for the rest of my time on Earth. I don't care, bro. Every week they're going crazy.
Are they having a top 5 feud of the year? Just
this might for in-ring alone,
easily. Matches.
Yep.
None of the matches have been bad. The spots that they're pulling off is like, all right, they're just doing more and more. Did a fucking power slam on the ring apron with fucking Andrade through the ropes type shit. I'm like, all right, well, we're just doing whatever now. Got it.
Hey, they pull out the new moves. They pull out new shit. Like I said, that's the thing.
Even Carmelo's 2 wins with the roll-ups are just like, they weren't like fluky wins. They're just like, bro, how they got into that. Exactly.
Andrade took his eye off the ball for a quick second. Had to go with the deadliest move in wrestling history.
I'm telling you, bro, they're hitting everything, bro.
Everything is hitting.
Andrade's move called the message. What was it? Game 6? He hit that shit like off the middle turnbuckle type shit.
That was game 4. That was game 4.
Oh. And then
I remember because Ty was at my place.
Yeah.
We were watching that match live on my TV, and we were going crazy.
And then this past match,
Look at this fucker.
went for it again, and Carmelo reverses it into a cutter, like mid-air type, like.
Look at this fucker.
Like
Little things like that, bro.
Look at this fucker. Look at this fucker. Yo, look at this nigga, bro. The hat, the shirt, and the banner in the background. This motherfucker, yo. My bad. But guess what?
The only gripe that I had about SmackDown was Bayley going over Naomi. I'm sorry. When are we gonna give Naomi some love, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
And not Naomi.
I should think Naomi's turning.
I have a small theory as to why. Why I think they did what they did, because I think they want Naomi when she does win to actually hold it for a while. Long story short, coming out of Bad Blood, I don't think Nia's gonna be champion. I don't think Bayley's gonna be champion.
So I think Tiffany is.
And instead of putting Naomi in that position where she finally gets a title shot, well, what's her second, maybe third since she got back? Instead of putting her in a position to maybe win, or Tiffany cashes in and pins her, like, you know, she's not built up enough right now to just have all these losses in title and championship matches. You know what I'm saying? Bayley could go in. She could take the pin. Should be all right.
Plus,
Like-
it's Bayley's
like,
first.
it's
Bayley's rematch since losing the title.
Exactly. And I get it. Bayley went through a period where she wasn't winning anything. The Mania, not the pandemic one, the other one. She didn't do shit. You know, she got beat up by the Bellas type shit. Like, Bayley's been through it, but where she is right now, she can take the L. Let's say Tiffany cashes in toward the end of the match. You know what I'm saying? She could pin Bayley. She could pin Nia. Both of them will be fine. If Naomi is in that position, Naomi gets pinned. To me, this is just my opinion. It just makes her look like, bro, when the fuck is she gonna get something? You know what I mean?
Some people would label her as buried.
I think Naomi's
Exactly.
going to win
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on.
Everybody's buried.
Hold on.
According to the IWC,
I
as soon
think-
as you lose, you're buried. You're
I
done.
think Naomi is going to be the first one to win a women's mid-card title.
On the main roster.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that too. Oh,
At least for the SmackDown one, at least, because I imagine both Raw and SmackDown would get one.
And they are in the works of making it. So we don't know
I'm
what's
fine
going
with
to
that.
happen.
I'm fine with that. Naomi is the perfect person to put it on. Either Naomi or Michin. One of those two.
So for Raw,
I have
who would you?
No, I have a question. I have a quick question.
Kyrie.
Do y'all think that the Bloodline is pulling the same shit that Indo Yo been doing, that the Indo Yo did back in the day?
Where like everybody's in.
That's a bad.
Everybody's interfering and shit like that.
Oh,
That's not
everybody's
back there.
interfering? Sure.
Yes, that one does.
Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I love, like I said, I like the Bloodline. Solo is doing all right. Whatever.
Say his last name.
But I. Solo Koya. Koya.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Say it again.
What is going on here?
Coca-Cola. Shut up. Hey, maybe that
Solo
Texas
Sequoia.
coin that comes out. Everybody,
He is doing all right, and the Bloodline is fine. But Cody Rhodes had an interview with Pat McAfee today, and he was spoiling a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah, too much.
He spoiled like 4 different things at once. Someone big is returning this week. Brock Lesnar.
no,
probably.
Jimmy. It might be Jimmy.
So Pat McAfee asked him, "Is the big guy coming back?" I'm assuming he means Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar was added to the active roster page 3 days ago.
I'm not gonna lie. Hot take: Brock needs to retire. I'm tired of seeing Brock all the time.
Retired.
Thank you.
No, he's retiring. I think. Let me not say that yet.
Like I said, Brock literally showed up every time. I'm like, great. I understand you've been returning back and forth. We loved you as a babyface when you were, or a tweener, when you were, on your country shit. But Brock, You have had too many fucking main event pushes, too many main event matches, too many main event stories. Brock, we have seen you since what? Early 2000s. Please retire. We love you. You're going to be in the Hall of Fame. We understand. Yeah. You are one of the greats in WWE. I'm not gonna lie. But Brock just need to retire. Just
congratulations, retire.
See, I'm at a point where it's like he needs to retire because of the whole situation. Like after the whole situation with you know who, it's like you know what? I don't need to see you on TV.
No, I think it's
send off.
I think he's gonna retire at Mania.
Perfect send off.
He's so I started dream booking. You know, no fantasy booking over here, motherfucker. I started booking Mania 41 based on the feuds right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a triple threat. It's gonna be a triple threat.
Which way?
Gunther, Braun, Brock, and that's gonna be Brock's retirement match.
You know what? I can see that. That makes me happy. I'm not opposed to it either. Braun goes over. Braun goes over. Gunther doesn't take the pin. Brock takes the pin, actually.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
I also think Braun is going into the match as champion. Gunther's just gonna win his own match. So, yes, I think
Gunther is losing to Braun Breaker. Argue with a wall.
So, do you think Gunther might win Royal Rumble this year, then?
Nah.
Where do you think that's gonna happen at?
He's losing at Royal Rumble. To Braun.
Okay. Okay.
I don't see that happening.
Who? What do you see?
I wouldn't be mad at it.
What do you see?
I wouldn't be mad at it, but you know.
What do you see?
Let's see what he's gonna say. Let's see what he's gonna say.
Sorry, what? Oh, me?
Yeah, what do you see?
Yes, me.
How?
I don't see him dropping. I genuinely do not see Gunther dropping that title anytime soon.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, but I just don't.
What if he loses it to Sammy Hogan?
Oh, for God's sake.
That's just not gonna.
If he loses
I don't
to
see that
Sammy
happening.
at any point, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. Then I'm going to actually say, then they get Sammy Hogan.
Like, whoa,
I'm actually going to be happy because Sammy, he should have been won the world title, but he didn't. So.
But to take the title off of Gunther, to take the title off of Gunther twice.
He liked that.
That's some insane shit.
He liked that. He knows Gunther's weakness and it's him, brother.
Beating Gunther at WrestleMania is already 2 wins in itself. He doesn't need another one.
But what are you drinking?
Root beer?
You nasty.
But
I just knew you was a nasty nigga.
See, this guy gets it. This guy gets it.
Yeah. First of all,
to Raw. On to Monday Night Raw.
There were only a couple good things that happened on Monday Night Raw that I wanted to even talk about. First off, Jey Uso had the entire pyro budget blown on his celebration, which we love to see it. I actually have a question for y'all because I was thinking about this the other day. Given the last 3 Intercontinental Champions are now all in the World Heavyweight Championship picture at some point, that being Gunther, Sammy, and now Braun Breaker, how long do you think before Jey Uso goes after the World Heavyweight Championship again?
I'm going to say after WrestleMania.
Next year?
Yeah,
sometime
after
next year.
When the Bloodline saga officially ends, which is hopefully this year's WrestleMania. Yeah, after Mania. I think it's going to be him. It's going to be shit. You might see Jacob Fatu just jump over there and try to win that.
I wouldn't mind seeing Jacob in there. Look, I think Jey Uso is going to be like. I'm glad that they actually did Jey Uso and LA Knight on SmackDown. I'm glad that they actually put the mid-card titles on the most over baby faces on the show.
By the way, I think
that are in that division.
By the way, I think Jacob is turning face.
I can see it.
I can see it. I think the signs are there.
I think all the eligible bloodline members. I'm thinking about like the big reason why like the mid card on SmackDown specifically is considerably just 3 guys: LA Knight, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes. which is enough for now because they're carrying the mid card right now. But there's so many other talent. There's so much other talent that could be in the mid card for the United States Championship that either don't show up to work, or are hurt, or just have no creative plans. AJ Styles is supposed to come back this weekend, which he can go anywhere. He can do whatever he wants. Shinsuke Nakamura ain't doing nothing.
Shinsuke collecting checks, but that nigga.
What is that kid up?
Where's Baron Corbin? Has anybody
Corbin was in a few with
Where is
Phantasma, and he's just in catering right now. Him and Apollo. I think Corbin would be a great candidate for United States Champion.
Apollo was really on like 2 weeks.
Apollo buried fucking Giovanni. You know what I mean?
Listen. In his defense,
it's not a burial because it's Vinci. All right.
First, it's not a bury because that's his first win in God knows how long. So I think that I genuinely believe. Here's my theory. I genuinely believe they gave him those 2 wins as just to say, hey, we thank you for taking all those L's over the past, 4 or 5, maybe 6 years. Here's who on us against someone, and you can bury someone else.
Yo, 2 for our mistakes.
That's
right
why they
there.
gave him 2 wins because it's been 2 years.
2 for our mistakes.
But I'm glad that Jey Uso and LA Knight are both big card champions right now, and I understand, like, LA Knight can lose the United States Championship and it could just popcorn around the 3 of them, and I would be perfectly fine. The Intercontinental Championship, there's not a lot of challenges right now because they're now focused on.
I would see, and that's why I would have, and that's why I would have put, and that's why I would have put Sammy in there. Instead of Sammy go for the World Heavyweight Championship, I would have had Sammy go against Jay. Jay beat Sammy, and like I said, I think that would put him more over. To be honest,
they can pivot back to it because I mean Sammy's not beating good. I think we all know this.
They could.
Yeah,
I do think because Ty just say Dominic Mysterio.
What if he does?
If who does what?
If Sammy beats Gunther, what are you doing on the next podcast episode? You down to show him?
I ain't gonna show him.
Oh, okay. K-Dub, you gonna show him?
He ain't winning, bro.
What if he does though? You gotta give him a round of applause.
We still got to do a podcast episode, shit. But like shit, there's been champions we don't like. When Ethan Page won, I was like, man, I don't want to put Ethan Page on there, but I got to.
Why?
Ironically, pointing at yourself because that's what you do.
Why? Ethan Page is that dude, man. Come on, man.
Ethan Page had to be that.
All
We'll get to NXT in a second.
I don't like the current tag champions on Raw. Nigga, 1 defense in 100 days?
1 defense in 100 days.
I had another point I want to make about Jey Uso. Because you were talking about Dominic Mysterio. You could easily book Dominic Mysterio versus Jey Uso for the Intercontinental Championship just because of Rhea Ripley.
Yep.
Just because of Rhea Ripley. You could do
Rhea Ripley factor.
I feel like that might be
a case this weekend or what?
Yeah, he's gonna be a
We're
shot.
gonna get to predictions later, but y'all think Rhea Ripley winning? I don't think so. Well, yeah, continue.
We'll get there.
Continue.
I definitely think that's gonna happen. And then the last Monster Standing match was freaking bonkers.
Wait. We skipped a couple of things. Cause we skipped the.
I said there was only a few things that I was even interested in, but there's other things that's happening.
Wow. Like Xavier Woods.
Oh, the Xavier Woods heel turn. Yes, I've been waiting, nigga.
Hold it.
And y'all say black people ain't you.
Minus had a heel turn too.
Minus the botch. That when that nigga pulled the Rey Mysterio mask off,
I don't think that was a botch. I think they choreographed
it. The setup before that, when he
had him in power slam position.
Oh, yeah. He landed awkwardly.
Yeah. The setup before that was the botch.
No, I don't think that whole thing was a botch. I think that was set up properly, choreographed to look like a botch.
Low-key, I think it was set up to look like a botch.
So he could take off the Rey Mysterio mask so nobody would know.
Yes. I think that was set up to look like a botch.
And that was slick as fuck.
That's creative. That was good.
Because it shocked the fuck out of me. I was like, what's going on? And also you see, I was like, no, he didn't. You don't rip his mask like that. That's fucked up.
Seen Rey Mysterio unmasked, and every time I have, I feel like I'm like looking at something illegal. I can't do it.
He took that shit off clean too.
Every time.
Nothing. Clean. That was the cleanest removal I've ever seen.
When I first saw him unmasked in fucking WCW, bro, I was like,
And then he became
am I supposed to be watching this, bro? Like,
come on, shout out to all my people.
Yeah. And he did it himself. I think it was a stipulation. He lost a match or whatever. He's out there on fucking.
Against Kevin Nash.
Nitro? I think it was Nitro. He was fucking.
It was against Kevin Nash.
I was like, young me couldn't handle it, bro.
And then he became a pimp. I'm telling you, he became a pimp after that shit. That shit wild.
Him and Juventud Guerrero, bro. When they lost their match, I was like, I don't
get
like
me
this.
started with a movie. I hated Hoovy after he took off his mask.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Cause he started pulling that rock shit. Remember?
You like the original LWO when they're coming down to the ring in a fucking lawnmower type shit?
You out of pocket.
Rey Mysterio got unmasked by Xavier, and Xavier costed Kofi Kingston his match against Chad Gable, which
Kofi Kingston.
Which my dad says Coffee, so Kofi Kingston, which
Kofi Kingston,
which sparked a backstage segment that was not aired on Raw but aired on the web of them arguing.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that shit yesterday.
Now, what if Kofi is the one to turn on Xavier? What are y'all doing?
I don't think
double heel turn.
What
if it's a double heel turn? What if
they both turn on each other at the same time?
Hey, no, so
double turn.
I'm looking at Bleacher Report and a recap. They said that the reaction for Xavier Woods was decidedly muted and more negative than anything we heard from the New Day over the last decade. Proof that the turn is actually working.
Over a decade.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the same thing.
Interesting.
But and now he has an IC title shot, which he
does.
Listen,
he would definitely lose that.
Let's see what happens.
Imagine he's like kind of close to beating Jay or whatever, and like Kofi is out there for some reason.
Kofi interference.
Kofi's out there for some reason. Nah, fucking right when nobody expects it. Trouble in Paradise, boom.
I'm telling you that. If either one does the heel turn properly, that shit is going to work magic.
Has Kofi ever been a heel?
Already.
Kofi has never been a heel. Kofi has never been.
Early New Day were heels.
Yeah, early New Day were.
But he wasn't. But it really didn't show when he was really a heel. To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
He was a heel.
They weren't heels.
Yeah, like I said, he was a heel, but it didn't show heel tactics. You know what I'm saying? That type shit.
No, they showed heel tactics during the matches.
A little bit, but not as much as like.
Like Xavier's the more believable heel. He's the more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's the better talker. So,
mm-hmm.
I'm not saying Kofi's a bad talker because he's not, but he's the better talker.
After that match, we had the Coochie Collective.
Actually, hold on. There's one thing I want to point out real quick.
I sure said it. I sure fucking said it. Shut up.
Hold on. Shut your big mouth ass up. What's the one thing you want to point out?
I'm noticing October 21st, Raw is going to be in the city of brotherly love known as Philadelphia.
Yo, we don't want to hear no brotherly love, my nigga, because that connects to what's his face.
Shit, that's gonna be a fucking heel. That's the perfect time to do a heel turn. I'm just telling you right now.
Sir, that is
2 weeks.
Take that.
2 weeks.
When is their saying? November?
What?
When is their
October 21st?
I didn't say anything about anniversary.
No, he's asking when it is.
I'm asking when is their 10-year anniversary? Is it in November or is it
November?
December?
I think it's November. Like early November. Hold on.
When was New Year's 10-year anniversary?
That's what they're cycling. They're cycling everything.
And you break character every time. You break character.
They're cycling around it. Every time they're like, they're approaching their 10-year anniversary. They've never seen the New Day act like this with each other. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
Niggas just love saying shit. What if Biggie's the one that's writing this? I'll be interested.
That's funny.
He's gonna be a special guest referee for that match.
That's a Mania match. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Postpone it to Mania.
No, their debut was on July 21st.
It's
So
one of the longest reigning factions ever. They've never really split. So
let's see. Yeah,
well,
the next match we had. The next match.
Oh no. Okay, sorry, I took that back. Their technical debut was on November 28th, so that's a while away.
November 28th. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
The match we had was the Coochie Collective. I'm gonna say just like that. Not important.
The Coochie.
It was just Stark and Lyra Valkyria.
I feel bad for Lyra. She gotta go through this bullshit just to possibly get a world title reign. She gotta go through.
But at the end of the match, we did have KC Squared come back
to absolutely no pop at all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
What did you expect?
Nothing.
That. Honestly.
Dude, I hate that for them, bro. Everybody involved is so good at their job. They're so
exactly, no
pop.
Everybody's so good at their job, not Zoe. On the mic.
I know. Zoe's good, bro. What do you mean?
On the mic.
I've always said
she is.
On the mic, yeah, not on the mic, no. On the mic.
Listen,
well, that's why
she is the little woman's version of Ricochet. That shit is crazy.
She's just not connecting with the crowd. That's it. She's just not connecting. The crowd's not connecting with her, and vice versa.
She needs to stay being.
I know I stated earlier. She wanted me over at Money in the Bank, bro. Like, she did fucking really fucking good in that match.
I think the issue was when she was partnered up with Trish Stratus, and she kind of got overshadowed, to be honest, by Trish.
Yeah, how you can't get over with Trish Stratus helping you out? That's a shame.
That's because
that becomes a you problem.
No, that's because everybody was too focused on Trish Stratus's titties, nigga. That was the issue.
Goonin. Straight
Zoe was probably, I don't know.
But
straight.
I just don't care. That's an issue. I know I'm not the only one, bro. I love everybody involved. I just don't care about the story.
Yeah.
They need something else, bro. They all need something else.
I swear, the women's make-up
Barbarian, what you on right now?
Huh?
In the YouTube chat, he said my diarrhea looks like curried goat. In the
what?
What the hell?
Brother, what?
Curry goat, my nigga.
New Age Barbarian in the
your shit
YouTube
must be
chat.
tasting good,
Brother. Anyways, the next segment after all that, we had the last stare down of Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, which I ain't gonna lie, one of their best promos yet before Bad Blood. And they showed us the Hell in a Cell, which is back to its original form.
It was back like that at WrestleMania 39.
It's been back since WrestleMania 39.
I don't know why people online were like, "Oh my god, they brought the Hell in a Cell back from like for Nora Red Cage." Like it was like that 2 years ago.
Well, I feel like it's more important now, to be honest, because like I said, when they used it in WrestleMania 30, was it against what Edge and Finn Balor?
Yeah, Edge and Demon Finn Balor.
That match was kind of.
The match was forgettable. I will give you that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I want a memorable match with that Hell in a Cell, to be honest. And I think this might be it. But
I just have a message real quick. Triple H. Drew versus CM Punk needs to main event on Saturday. Okay?
Please.
Do it.
Please. I don't care. Listen.
Sadly, it will not, because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is returning on Saturday.
It's not going to be The Rock. It's going to be
You're going to like it.
I don't care that The Rock is coming back. I don't care that you have two people that are from it, and connected to Atlanta going in. I don't care that you have, Arkansas's Pine, whatever university coming in to do, Cody Rhodes' intro. That shit better not be an event.
I forgot about that. Wait a minute.
Hey, in the words of The Rock, there's two things you could do about them main eventing. Nothing and like it. All right. No, but joke aside though,
it's hard to believe that they changed the logo of the PLE to have a Hell in a Cell cage between the words.
It's main evented.
I get that the bloodline is like a feud, but come on.
Are we sure about that?
This shit's been going on since since
the
Rumble.
Since the
It's
Rumble.
been going on since. Yeah.
Essentially.
If you do the Hell in a Cell match for the tag team match, you're taking out, everyone's gonna waste all their energy on the Hell in a Cell match, and they're gonna be completely drained for that tag team match.
Unless
You're basically here's the thing. Remember when it was Backlash 2023 when they made the really dumbass decision to have the San Juan Street fight take place with still 2 matches left in the card?
That was one match.
That was second to last match.
No. It was 2 matches. It was the 6-person
women's
tag team match.
The women's match too, right?
No. It was
Rock Cody won. That was the main
It was
event.
Rock Cody won, and before that, it was the 6-person tag team match between Sammy, KO, and Riddle versus the Bloodline. Those 2 matches came after the street fight, and it just felt like those 2 just simply did not matter at all.
They ran out of gas.
And the crowd admittedly ran out of gas. Like you could have ended it there. If that main evented, it would have been a perfect send off. It would have been a perfect ending to a pay per view. And I think the same applies to Bad Blood and whatnot. You can't just have what's literally on the poster, what's been feuding for the past over 6 months, just be the co-main event. That just doesn't work for me, man.
You mean
longer than that?
9. Yeah, 9 and 10 months at this point.
It's been way too long, shit. But you know what I mean.
Shit.
But back to the segment, there was some stuff that was said that CM Punk and Drew said, because Drew had me cracking up when he told CM Punk, "You taught me how to hate." I was like,
"Damn."
Now, I got a question for the people that were paying attention to Hell in a Cell. The structure itself had larger sections of the chain wire opened up a little bit, because you know how it's all interwoven with the diamonds and stuff like that. It had openings like that. I'm like, is someone climbing the outside?
I could see a freaking I could see a future shot on the top.
CM Punk, please do not fall through the cage. Oh my God!
I need to see that man in another WrestleMania match. I can't.
He is going to break his back if he does that shit.
I need him to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I don't need that.
Nah, hey, look, I need to
Down
see.
goes the Orioles.
I need some WWE SmackDown. Shut your mouth. Type Hell in a Celebration.
Yep. Oils 2-1. 2-1.
They got eliminated.
Down go the Orioles.
They got eliminated.
Yep. They're out.
Wait, who got eliminated?
Baltimore
the Orioles. Kansas City just won.
Oh, shit.
2-1.
But yeah, the Hell in a Cell match
Alrighty,
was wild. They hate each other so much, and the fact that CM Punk,
if the Yankees don't win, I'm going for the AL Central. I don't give a fuck.
CM Punk saying that he's gonna be the boogeyman.
I think that's the last few teams actually.
Yeah.
It is the AL Central versus the Yankees. That shit is crazy. But yeah, continue.
CM Punk being the boogeyman, it's gonna be crazy. And now we might have interference in that Hell in a Cell match.
From who? Seth Rollins?
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page.
What?
Ethan Page.
Oh shit! That's right.
He's
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I would be happy. I'd be happy if he does. I'm not gonna lie.
Chicago to Atlanta is not a far flight, brother.
It's not, but still, why? I mean, I get why. I know what happened last night.
What if he does?
But
That match does not need interference.
What if he does?
It doesn't.
What if he
That
does?
match
What if he
does
does?
not.
What if he
It
does?
doesn't.
there's nothing we can do about it.
Motherfucker, it doesn't.
But what if AJ Lee comes out to distract Drew? There you go, brother.
Where you going?
If it Lee comes out, Larry the dog gotta come out too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Now you got to bring Larry too.
bring Larry out there.
Yo, what if you actually swung the bat on your phone? That thing would crack, right? Bitch.
I would. It's a miniature bat. It ain't gonna. Okay.
Oh, I meant to mention.
Miniature bat too. This shit is heavy. If I hit my laptop screen right now, I'm gonna need a new device.
I'm recording this.
Oh, praise out to
I'm recording this shit on my.
Prayers out to Ilya Dragunov. He's out for 6 to 9 months.
that hurts.
I think it was,
of course,
torn ACL.
Right ACL.
Players out to Luchasaurus too, even though that would be more touched on.
There's also Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus got rushed to the hospital
for pneumonia.
Pneumonia, both his lungs.
Yeah, he only had like 80% oxygen in his lungs or some shit like that. He was like a few days away from having like permanent like lung damage type shit.
It was real bad. So.
That shit's crazy.
Some other things that happened on Raw. We had
just skip to the last match.
Yeah, because the stuff that happened in between was just like Judgment Day stuff.
Judgment Day is turning on R-Truth.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Hold on.
Because it finally kept carrying across
It
relevant.
may have been terrible, but carrying across, I'm telling y'all, people are noticing. They're like, oh, carrying across is causing two things at once. Let's see him continue. Because if y'all don't remember, there was a backstage segment. I just remembered of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods debating about something, and carrying across was in the background.
Like this.
With the racial testament?
No, he was just in the background by himself.
It was just him. He was just standing there.
No, I'm just saying. You know how they call the final testament the racial testament? Apparently.
The racial testament. How are they?
He said the final testicle. That's what he said.
Well, either way, carrying across, it take time, nigga. Give him time, brother. Y'all finally seeing the storytelling that this man has, and it's great.
Apparently, we do have a hater in the chat.
Yes, we do.
Kervin Abreu, whatever your fucking name is.
That's good. Let him continue hating. Thank you. We appreciate.
That's right. Hey.
Okay, and.
Oh, let me go ahead and say something. You want to be a hater? Hey, yo, go ahead, dick ride somewhere else. But hey, thank you for the comments, though. Thank you so much for the comments.
We appreciate the view.
We appreciate.
He said
your whole life revolves around wrestling.
Yes, it does, brother. You want to see?
Because that's our podcast. Because that's our podcast.
It's a podcast, you dummy.
I got the
At least we know that our audience is going outside of what we usually promote.
Of course, brother. I got the titles, brother. Of course, in my life.
Hey, listen.
You're gonna come on to
and oh, you got nothing else?
Now go home and smoke some more crack. Now go home and smoke some more crack.
You got an issue, brother?
This dude's gonna come on to He's gonna come on to a wrestling podcast and say the only thing
that we're doing wrestling.
That's like turning the TV on to like the NFL network and be like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about football.
All they're talking about is football on this NFL network. Why is that?
My life is revolved around wrestling.
This golf chip.
If you don't like wrestling,
play video games. I don't watch sports. I don't work out. I don't fuck. I don't do none of that.
See, boys and girls. This is who we call a tourist. They're not here to, indulge in the wrestling conversation. They're here to say, hey, go fuck yourself, and then move on to the next fight. Hey, buddy, check out that dude. Go talk about.
Hey, by the way, that's my line. That's my line.
Matter of fact, go talk to the Fresh and Fit podcast. Oh wait, they're banned. I'm sorry. So go to all other podcasts.
They got banned.
Yeah, they are not on YouTube no more.
They've been off YouTube for like a
But thank you for the comment, brother.
But anyways,
let's get back on track.
To the last monster standing. The last match.
One more thing. I'm sorry. There was one more thing.
Go ahead.
Speaking of people in the background, who the hell was in the background when Sammy was talking?
Don't know. People are saying that it was AJ Styles. He was just standing there, menacingly.
Wait, someone got a picture of that? I didn't see that.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Someone was standing in the back. I don't know who that was.
That could have been.
I thought.
Oh. We're not backstage.
Pull up the clip.
Someone was definitely standing there.
I'm looking at it right. I'm looking it up right now. Let's see if I can find it.
In that backstage segment he was in, or
in a backstage
segment.
Yeah,
he was. He had a backstage segment. Someone was just standing in the back. He wasn't doing nothing. He was just standing there,
menacingly type shit.
Yeah. Like
I'm crying.
Wait, Kalani Jordan is 23.
Shoot your shot, Ty.
I can't. That's Carmelo Hayes.
Back to Raw. Like I said, the last monster standing.
Not much. She's 25.
Last monster standing. Great match. Horrible ring break though.
Yeah, that was like I think the only reason why it didn't break.
They said it themselves. It was bad. They didn't like it.
Yeah, they said
it was bad.
But Seth Rollins did come back, hit Bronson Reed with a curve stomp. Which why did they not? Was Bronson Reed standing up all the way when he hit the curve stomp?
He was not.
He was
trying to help himself up on the stairs.
He was using the stairs to trying to help himself up.
Because people were complaining like, why didn't they restart the count when before he got curve stomp? When he got curve stomp because he wasn't all the way up.
They don't. Motherfuckers just need something to complain about. Essentially,
that's right.
It's the same. It's the same thing, but in reverse with Pete Dunne versus Trick Williams at that last man standing match, where Ethan Page was out there trying to will Pete Dunne to stand to his feet. I'm like, you're standing right there. Just help him up if you want him to win. He's not like help him up, man. And then you go.
Isn't there a rule that like if you help someone up, that technically restarts the count or something? Or am I tripping?
It might be like a gray area, depending on the match. Whoever is in it. I mean,
if it ever happened, I don't think I've ever explained that.
SummerSlam a couple years ago,
probably not.
The last man standing with Roman and Brock. I mean, Brock was buried under the table, and they just kept throwing shit on top of him. Throwing shit on top of him.
That was more throwing stuff onto someone. I'm talking about just helping someone up to begin with. Does that restart?
I don't think anyone's ever tried to just like help them up and keep going.
You're not going to disqualify
the guy.
Logic. No rules.
No,
what are they gonna do?
There's no disqualification. I'm just saying, does that restart the count?
I feel like if they
what was funny about it was fucking Adam Pearce talking about let's send all these security guys out there and make sure they keep this in the ring. Mr. Pierce, have you ever seen a last man standing match?
I think they were talking about. I think they were talking about the other two things with because one thing I want to know about is the spot where they barreled into the crowd and knocked somebody out. Was that planned?
Yeah, those are
I'm still looking for it.
Those were plans.
But it was a great match overall. Braun was it?
Praise
Braun
Braun Strowman. Towards going.
Yo, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman has been in.
Fucked up his groin. He fucked up his groin in a spot. Yeah, he tore it.
He tore it.
When was that?
Yes.
What?
It was mentioned.
It was before he started running towards Braun Strowman to knock him off the apron. He tore his groin.
Oh, that's what happened. I was wondering why he was
hobbling. Yes.
But shout out to Braun because that man has been in 3 ring breaks. 3?
I look. It's been at least 2. It's at least 2.
That one. Yeah.
What about when the ring broke doing Bray Wyatt and Braun when Roman came in?
Oh, that was him. Yeah, that was 3 breaks. That's who I'm talking about.
That's
just
standing back. You know who that is? I know who that is.
That's the beginning of the goddamn tribal chief right there.
I know who that is.
Who is it?
That's Bo.
Who is it, Ty?
That's Bo Dallas.
Is it?
That's his next target, Sami Zayn.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You think so?
Yes, I think that's Bo Dallas.
Take my money, please. Take my money, please.
I think that's Bo Dallas.
It could look like him, yeah. You got the hair.
I took a look at like the latest message from the Wyatt 6. It says be aware of the snake in the weeds or something like that. Hold on. Actually, I think Uncle Podcast actually talked about it.
I thought that was
hello.
Going toward the New Day.
What's up, Red?
That's what I thought was. I thought it was either that one or
I can't root for it.
That one makes
Damn, you all Red when you Suwoo?
It's great to have power back, huh? It's great to have power back, right?
Oh yes. My weekly update is gonna be long.
Tell us a little about it though. Like, I know you said you lost power for a little bit, but
So
a little bit. She's been without power for like a day and a half, 2 days.
So it
days
went
almost.
out Friday morning at around 8. Saturday, Sunday, got power Monday, literally while Raw and the Seahawks were playing.
So 4 days without power. It's crazy.
Yeah. There's still people that still have no power. They're projecting it's gonna be Friday.
Before everybody has full power back?
No. There's still people who talk about like they're getting power probably around Friday. There's people still in like Florida that got power, that had power out since Thursday. And I've seen it where they still don't have power.
Shame. I found the clip. It said, "Brother, do not be distracted by the beast that you missed, the serpent in the weeds." That was the wisest latest message. To whom that was referred to, I don't know.
Say that one more time.
Say that one more time.
Brother, do not be so distracted by the beast that you missed the serpent in the weeds. Now, that was talking about Braun Strowman and The Miz.
Now, explain that in simpler terms, if you can.
Like we were 7 years old.
I'm crying.
There's basically someone in your corner. To me, that sounds like someone in your corner is going in the back, and you're not even going to realize it because you're too heavy. So, we also could be talking about the New Day.
So
I thought
I seen it. I see it as like you worrying about the wrong target. You should be worried about like somewhere else.
I have a theory as well.
That's Bo Dallas in that back. I don't give a fuck. He about to fuck over Sami Zayn.
This could be talking about the Judgment Day. Specifically, he's talking to Finn.
You know what? Because Finn has been on his own agenda, to be honest.
He could be talking to Dom.
He's talking to
Dominic.
I think he's talking about Dom being the serpent in the weeds. Either Dom or JD being the serpent. The beast being, of course, Damian Priest.
So this guy.
Do you think it's probably Xavier Woods?
It could be anybody.
I think he's talking to Dom, saying that saying that Liv Morgan is the beast that's fucking him over, and put him in situation.
No. The serpent is the one fucking over. The serpent in the weeds. Don't be distracted by the beast that you missed the serpent in the weeds.
The beast is Rhea Ripley. The serpent is Liv.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
So maybe he's saying Dominic could go back to Rhea Ripley?
No, I think Dom might actually be like, you know what? Let me
be like, fuck you.
Let me join that LWO. Let me join that LWO with my father.
Nah,
but then he wouldn't be a heel anymore, and he wouldn't be interesting.
You don't think so?
That'd be stupid.
I think
can't go back to being a face. He's perfect as a heel.
I think Edgy and Dom as a face could work.
Could work in the right situation.
It's too late for him.
Too late.
He's on his fucking neckline.
Deep into it.
He tattooed villain. That's tough.
When you turn heel,
full heel.
already as a heel, you're already down the rabbit hole. There's no.
He's gone full heel. You never go full heel.
So you don't think Dom is turning at least slightly face?
A tweener? A tweener?
Not really.
I've been watching wrestling for 20-something years, bro. He's the only heel I've ever seen heel.
I know. I've been watching wrestling. Hold on, I've been watching wrestling for 19 years. I know too. I know.
I've never seen a heel turn heel.
I know.
Ever in my life until this year.
I've never seen a double heel turn that led to being heel.
Bro, the only way for him to turn face, he would have to literally save his father from like absolute destruction. Yeah, okay.
It would. Yeah, it would have to be making amends with his father.
If the situation arose where Rey Mysterio was about to eat his fucking fourth tsunami or something, and Dom came out and saved his dad, that would be the ultimate fucking face turn. That's the only way. We've been through this a couple months ago, or whatever, and we were talking like, how do you turn heel effectively in WWE? Attack Ray, bro. Like,
actually, yeah.
Do the other thing. Save him. Maybe he won't. Maybe he can actually talk on the mic without getting booed out the fucking building.
It's too much fun to boo him out the building, though.
It's too much
fun. It is fun. It's fun as hell.
People be talking about people be talking about those are piped in boos and all this other shit, and then you look at like Samantha's IG and she's like, no, this is real. Like,
and someone had
I missed this.
who were there live. The boos be booing. I'm like,
those are real.
I was at SummerSlam. Them shits was wild. Come on.
I feel like I'm the odd one out because I went to a SmackDown show and he was not there.
Damn.
Well, at SummerSlam.
I say you will hear them. You will hear them at Bad Blood.
Oh yeah.
Including they used to booing anyway. So.
Speaking of shitty shit.
Hold on. There's one more thing I have to talk about. People said like, on the bottom right corner of that link, it leads to a picture, and it says, I can show it right here. This right here. It says, liar. I gotta read this. One who deceives will always find those who allow themselves to be deceived.
That's Finn Balor.
That's Finn Balor.
Finn
Balor. It's Finn Balor.
He's talking about
cryptic ass shit.
This is the demise. This is the demise of the. I almost said the bloodline. The new day.
The Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day. I saw a funny stat. The only person who actually was at a Judgment Day pay-per-view in Judgment Day is Marlene.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
But Seth Rollins made his return. He stomped Braun Strowman. He said it's not over. So Seth Rollins, I don't know what you be injecting yourself with, but you got some super serum, buddy.
Also, I need to say this out real quick.
I sent the picture to the chat, so there you go. You can see.
Shout out to my boy Sherrod, because there was a very funny interaction I saw with him on social media where he was commenting on Seth Rollins being at I think it was Sherrod who said this, but he was commenting on Seth Rollins being at the the Colts game?
Yeah.
Yes.
At the Colts game, and then the other game he was at
the Ravens.
The Seahawks?
No, it was the Ravens.
No, it's Ravens.
And he said Seth doing everything except getting his lick back on Bronson Reed. I'm like,
hey, he didn't have a fight. Hey, look, that man was funny as hell when what was it, Marlon Humphrey?
There's nothing left in there, bro. God damn it.
It was funny when Marlon Humphrey. It was funny when Marlon Humphrey told Angel Reese he watched women's basketball, and Seth Rollins was like, "Cap, nigga, cap, fuck out of here." That shit had me dying.
Hey.
Oh.
Damn, you pulled Orlando! You pulled the Orlando!
I did that on purpose.
On purpose.
I clicked it off.
Oh, you got a button to press.
I clicked it off on purpose. Y'all ain't have to hear what I had to say about Angel Reese, but yeah, it's okay.
I'm crying.
Nah, this nigga froze.
Okay. He froze again.
hey, moving on to Tuesday, where we had I don't say season premiere. I guess I'll call it season premiere.
Yes.
The CW premiere of NXT with a red hot Chicago crowd.
With the Chief Prophecy input.
AEW is on right now, guys. Let's see if Bobby Lashley is gonna show up. Well, yeah,
does the MVP have an announcement to make?
Yeah.
But yeah, the red hot crowd and the opening match they gave us, which was a shocker. They gave us
TV.
I said they gave us the opening match of Julia. Did I say it right? Julia versus Roxanne Perez, which was a great match, but a shocking ending. Which that shocking ending was someone attacking Julia, aka Cora Jade, coming back.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
I'm
Give me
crying.
1 second. Give me 1 second.
See that?
I figure out why it's
By
not
the way,
working
Sammy
now.
Guevara is now injured.
But yeah, Julia lost, and people are pissed off about it. Now I wouldn't be. Now I understand why people are pissed off because it's been like, oh, 7 months of build up, and literally Julia lost to Roxanne Hogan. But y'all kind of forget there's many other people that are coming. You have Delta, who's also been announced to come at Halloween Havoc. You still have Stephanie Valkyrie, who hasn't showed up yet. Who hasn't showed up at NXT yet, and
Not
then
in person.
Not in person. Like you have all these people, and I feel, and y'all want to get mad about Julia losing. Like, bro, there could be a great ass fatal 4-way for Roxanne's title.
Honestly,
And
like if Roxanne would have won clean, then I would understand the outrage.
Yeah.
But she won because Cora Jade interfered. Like we all saw that, right?
Yeah.
Clear as day. Like there's nothing like Roxanne calling her Roxanne Hogan in the situation makes no sense when she won because someone else interfered. And she, in kayfabe wise, wasn't even aware that Cora Jade was even back.
And it wasn't even like random either. It wasn't random. It was Cora Jade, Roxanne's former partner. Former friend.
Because she pulled up backstage and was like, what the hell was that? I didn't expect you to come out here and help me out here. Like, listen, I helped you win out. I feel like this is going to lead to Cora Jade versus Roxanne Perez later down the line. It's like, listen, I kept the title on you so I can take it off.
I'm sorry, I skipped one thing. They have announced new NXT titles. How do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel about the designs?
They did not hold up well on TV for me. Like it was. I think the lighting of it was like really bad for me to figure out what the heck was going on. But when they showed it on the screen, when they were going through like the whole title graphic of like NXT Championship match, it looked a lot better. But I couldn't tell what was going on while I was watching it. I do think it looks better than having the old design with the 2.0 with the big X and the smaller N and T part. I like that as more uniform.
I agree.
I like the new logo as well.
Yeah, it's clean, it's simple, doesn't need to be doing too much. I thought it would be orange for like a hot second because of all the promotional material, but I'm glad it's just a straight like black and silver.
Silver and black. I'm not
and
mad at
like
it.
watching the show, it felt like I was watching NXT Takeover.
It felt like a PLE for like an NXT.
It felt like specifically a takeover.
Yeah.
Except for one thing. Except for one thing, a certain person showed up on my TV. That should be showing up. Film it. What you talk? Why does he show my screen? I'm trying to see my screen and garbage ass fucking beard ass shit. Like, god damn, bro.
With the Chicago Star shade on the side of his head. How can't be, bro?
I feel like he's worse than he was in AEW. Quit showing that nigga on TV, please, bro.
Ironic. He showed a sign of a face tag by going to Punk for advice. Shit's crazy.
Man, that was
just King presentation is that he slides out from Gorilla with the chair. A throne. Like I think that part's pretty cool, but other than that, I'm just like I can't do it.
Nah. Then we had the match.
Hold on. Back up a little bit. I just want to talk about the NXT theme song. Millions from Now by 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne. Another hip hop song.
Hold on, can we say wrestling is what? It's strictly for what? Go ahead, boy.
People, right?
For the niggas. Strictly for the niggas. Wrestling for the niggas. Strictly for the niggas. And y'all want to talk about allegations and shit like that, talking Triple H is racist, but wrestling has been for the niggas. NXT been for the niggas. So,
that's because Shawn Michaels is
well, Shawn Michaels.
I know you just. I know you just read it. Just like Shawn Michaels, he did seek some therapy.
Well, speaking of which, of Shawn Michaels and needing therapy, like I said, before they had their match, we had Lola Vice and Jada Parker. So, in the backstage segment, go ahead and say it. We need to hear it one good time.
Just move on, bro.
That was funny as hell. Seeing that.
They're definitely gonna have a match later on. Zachary Wentz and Wesley tore the house down with their
nearly multiple.
We almost threw up the
yeah. Zachary Wentz had a I am the table moment. I don't know. I was looking down when I saw
that clip. Did he hit the edge of the table, or did he hit the edge, or he missed it?
He hit the edge with his elbow.
Yeah, it looked like he overshot it. Hit the edge of his elbow and slipped off.
It was a great street fight, not the best Chicago street fight. I'm not gonna say it, but it was a great ass street fight. Very creative, especially Wesley hitting the meteor on the Zachary Wentz on a chair with chain, with a whole chain
around his around his legs. Yeah,
that was disgusting. I was like, and that was the finish, if I'm correct.
That was the finish.
That was a nice chef's kiss finish. And people were saying Wesley not gonna win. It's gonna be Zach. Nah, it was Wesley.
By the way, Osprey and Ricochet have opened AEW.
Yep.
And then after that street fight, we had The Miz. Boo! Fuck that nigga.
Miz TV.
Boo. Miz TV on NXT on the PW. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Miz, because like I said, out of everybody that can do some stuff like that, Miz is probably the perfect person. Mr. Full reality star. People hate on him, but hey, look, put him on TV.
And fully embrace the heel turn. Not even 24 hours later.
Facts.
I mean, let's be honest. Before Logan Paul, it was a Miz.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's always been the Miz.
I was about to say, what did Logan Paul usurp the Miz in anything?
I said before Logan Paul, it was the Miz. As far as like, he came from like a reality. He came from the real world.
You talking about he paved the way for people like Logan Paul to come through and everything?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Make an argument.
Even people were like, "Why is the Miz here? He was on TV. He shouldn't be here." Blah blah.
When it comes to TV, always put the Miz. But there was a talk between Obafemi and Tony D'Angelo.
Oba
was looking real serious, like he really wanted to beat his ass. He really did. I'm not gonna lie.
He literally wanted to tear this man's limbs off.
Facts. He really did. Like, oh my god! When I say that when I saw how they were, it's gonna be a slobber knocker for the next match. And I do have
Tony have a bad match yet.
I feel like Tony's gonna win. Tony's gonna win the next match, but we don't know when. We don't know when the next match is gonna happen.
They St. Louis
next week.
Wait a minute. My bad. I forgot. I'm bugging. Wait, hold on. How many days has Obafemi been champion? By the way,
160 something. I think he's very close to Wesley's record.
How many days was Wesley was? Because I heard it was like
181. I think this is 181.
Ain't it 2 something?
It's more than that for both of them. Yeah, look at this long ass face, nigga. Look at that. It's 2 something, bro. It's 2 something. Trust me. Well, continue, Loaf.
I think it's like 260.
260 something.
265.
Wesley was champion for 269 days.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And Obafemi has been. You said how many days, by the way?
269 for Wesley. Obafemi just hit 265. So
Obafemi's breaking it. Obafemi is going to break it.
No, he's breaking it regardless.
He's breaking it regardless, but he's going to lose that title. I feel like he's going to lose his title this time. I wouldn't be mad at him losing it to Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah, he's breaking it regardless. It's going to be 270.
Yeah, he's going to break it regardless.
272?
271. Day 271.
On
So
Tuesday?
break 48 hours.
Yeah, Tuesday is 271.
Wow.
So yeah, just over. Yeah, just over that. Even though they're gonna hype it up though.
Yeah,
And moving on to the next match. I said, because they're long talking. They were talking a lot of their shit. You know, we get prepared for St. Louis. But on to the next match, which, once again, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was wrong. Because you had the tag team of Jada Parker and Lola Vice. Shawn, you know you was putting a lot of ass on that match. You knew what you were doing. Come on, bro. We know what you were doing.
All of that build up just to have Jada Parker walk out the match before it was over.
But wait, I don't understand. She told Lola, "You have 2 times before I'm dipping," and she
It was 2 times.
After the 2 times,
It was 2 times.
That's what I'm saying. Like she was like, "You know what? Screw you, I'm gone."
Now the first one, like, how did you not know that homegirl was behind you? Like you were ducked down and she kicked over your head. Like, you trying to kick me? I'm like, you trying to kick me? Like, yo, like, homegirl was behind you, like trying to protect you.
Hey,
and then get knocked off the apron. I'm like, yeah, she's out of here.
Hey, Shawn Michaels, you know what you're doing. Hey, Jada Parker.
That also led to Bianca and Jade coming out, having a 6-woman tag.
With fucking Kalani fucking Mid Jordan. That pissed. Come on. We got Kalani posing with the fucking the so-called big 3. Kalani, don't ever step up in there. You're not the big 3. I'm sorry, your title reign be mid as fuck. Your title reign be mid as fuck. I can't wait for you to lose the title. Hey, much love to Kalani Jordan, but Kalani, you need to lose that title immediately. We know by this point, Shawn picked the wrong champion. I'm sorry.
I don't know about that one.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. Shawn picked the wrong champion. You could have picked Soruka.
Okay.
I said Soruka. I'm not going to say Jada Parker.
A guy type of girl would have, you know.
Leave me out of this. Leave me out of this. He's the one spewing right now. Leave me out of this.
Jasmine Nix was in a tag match. You tipped your hat.
If I was looking,
Jasmine Nix was in it.
I'm off Jasmine Nix at this point.
If I was picking it, I would pick.
I really am, honestly.
I would pick.
She ain't doing nothing.
I would pick Michin.
I would pick Lash Legend.
Nah, not Michin.
I would pick Lash Legend, to be honest.
Why?
She's the main roster superstar. I don't think we need a main roster superstar to have an NXT mid-card title as the first champion. I don't think that's going to be a good idea.
You're not lying.
Even though she was cooking on NXT while she was down there, she's a main roster superstar.
Like it's showing me every week that Kalani is just not ready. Like I just like why? Like you could have picked anyone else but Kalani. Like Kalani needs more, not even more ring work. She needs more promo work. Lash can talk, Soruka can talk, even Jada Parker can talk. But you're gonna pick Kalani Jordan of all people who can't really talk, who has.
By the way, in the order that you listed them, part of a faction, not the leader of her own faction, part of a faction in Lash Legend. Soruka just came back from injury not 3 months earlier, and Jada Parker just got over with the crowd.
And it's still green.
Still green in the ring. That's half the field right there. Then you had Michin, Kalani Jordan, and I forget the 6th person. Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley would have been the only other person I would have conceivably imagined being North American champion out of the field there.
I just feel like literally Kalani's just not it. She has no aura.
Kalani's by herself, and it makes sense because the other people are either tagged up.
You just want to go with a fat ass out of the championship. Is that the case?
No. I just want better talkers and better talent.
I mean, let her grow. Like this is NXT. You gotta let her grow.
That's why your glasses is crooked, nigga. Fix your glasses. Thank you. God.
But also think about I had to go back to this with the breakout tournament. It was Kalani and Lola in the finals of the breakout tournament. Lola got put over and then got cooked by her sidekick.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm just not with it. It's not connected.
Would you rather have
given who she's
I got
beaten?
a question. Would you rather have Jakar Jackson?
No.
I was about to call you out on cat.
No.
Given who Kalani Jordan has faced as champion, it was what? Sol Ruka, Wendy Chu, Ren Sinclair, friend of the program. Who else was it?
Rosemary. Well,
was it Rosemary? No, I don't think Rosemary was for the title.
That's it.
No.
Was Tatum Paxley also there?
No.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
the only three
No.
she's faced.
And then Fatal Influence is calling her out for ducking her, basically saying where's our North American Championship match? You're right. I think Fallon Henley should be the one to take it off of her. Because I don't think JC James is gonna do much with it. Fallon Henley is a much more interesting heel of the three of them.
Jason Jarrett?
What?
That's what people been calling her, the Super Senior.
Super Senior?
Yeah.
What? Because she been in NXT the longest at this point.
She's been in 3 iterations of NXT.
Oh no, she did face Tatum at the Great American Bash. Let's say North American.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
So yo, take that disgusting ass Mountain Dew and shove it up some ass, nigga.
Whoa.
All right, then bend over.
Wow.
You just shove up some ass, right? Bend over real quick.
Now both of y'all got
We raised our Mountain Dews and we raised our Mountain Dews.
I drunk mine. I drunk mine. Yeah. Shout out Mountain Dew.
I'm still here. Got my water.
No sponsor, but shout out Mountain Dew. We always be drinking Mountain Dew in some way in the podcast. But
I got 2 more bottles in the fridge right now.
Why do you drink the shit that you drink like that, Makai? Why do you drink it like that? Yo, this nigga, bro.
Jesus.
That man, I know what Ty's talking about. Cause that man drinking like he about to pull the Triple H spit take or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You drinking like your soda about to go about to run from you while you try to pour it down. You don't know nowhere.
Bro, it's not.
Bro, soda ain't going nowhere.
Bro, it's not going nowhere. It's not running from anything like G Herbo running from the.
Jesus.
Yo, it's not going nowhere like G Herbo running from the beat, bro. Relax.
You probably hold like a sandwich like this, squeezing the shit out of it.
Oh my God.
You look like a fish desperate for water drinking like that.
I'm crying. On to the last
Let's get back
match.
on track here.
On to the last match of NXT. I know there's like segments, Ron Evans, St. Louis and everything.
Oh, wait. Let's talk about how we gonna see the most craziest RKO ever next week.
By the way, tell your girl Sexy Red is gonna have a special performance at St. Louis.
Oh my God!
That's not my girl, buddy.
I don't know. Hey, Sexy Red is back in NXT.
I had to do that one time. I didn't have to fetch Funk Flex.
I ain't gonna lie. Anybody in this channel right now is gonna be looking at that screen when she shake her ass. That's all
I'm crying. Relax.
I know you gonna be looking. I know you gonna be looking. I know that, nigga. I know it.
Boy,
oh my God.
You're gonna be all up in the screen, nigga.
What the hell?
You're gonna be all up in the screen, nigga. You're gonna be looking at that shit. You're gonna enjoy it.
He's gonna try to go through the screen. He's gonna try to go through the screen.
Damn.
I'm crying.
Go to the fucking camp and go.
Oh my God.
No, pull that Dave Chappelle. Talking about, give it to me, baby.
You're gonna go through the television screen, yo. All of a sudden, you're gonna see a big black nigga on NXT smelling ass. I'll be like, oh my God, bro. I'll be like,
Final match of NXT. Trick versus Ethan Page for the NXT Championship with CM Punk as the special guest referee.
Oh, what a lovely match. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a good match. It felt anticlimactic to me.
Yeah,
I think it was rushed. It was
rushed. It was rushed.
CM Punk paid homage to Shawn Michaels with the short.
Shawn Michaels.
Jeez.
CM Punk is so unserious
You
sometimes.
can tell CM Punk really wants to help the next generation of NXT.
That's what they're talking. That's what they're talking about. Shawn Michaels recently said that he. Let me pull it up because he did actually mention that.
they've said it on multiple occasions now. CM
Punk said he was.
Once he retires officially, even though he's kind of doing it now, once he retires officially, he wants to be like a William Regal to the NXT, basically.
Ooh.
I can see him being a backstage personality for the rest of his career after he retires. I'm fine with that.
Shawn Michaels said, Shawn Michaels said he absolutely will see CM Punk running NXT one day if he's interested in the job. It's in his heart. If it's in his heart to do so, whatever it's CM Punk or anyone that has a passion. The place is infectious, as you can tell, because CM Punk has been showing up in NXT a lot.
He said he was because he was at the Performance Center rehabbing his triceps when he was hurt. He was watching NXT, trying to be incognito, but people in the crowd was spotting him. He's not a very hard man to miss when we're in such a small area.
I would say he's been hanging out with his quote daughters in NXT, which is Roxanne and Corey Jade.
yeah.
Which also pissed me off for the simple fact that people are saying that CM Punk has an ego when literally CM Punk wants to help the next generation. Like, it's good that like CM Punk is showing up to NXT. Like, out of everybody.
Good things to be true.
I
mean, Cody Rhodes at one point refused to go to NXT because it was Dusty's place.
Yeah.
Which I understand where that came from, a little bit. But yeah, the match was anticlimactic, but it was pretty nice.
I'm glad the Trick won.
Same.
All the right in the world.
Same.
Trick didn't win. Another black male who won a world championship. Fuck niggas. I'm gonna say just like that.
It wasn't on a PLE though. It wasn't on a PLE.
It was on national motherfucking television, basically, because CW is all over the nation.
Damn it! I have my finger on the. Damn it, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Something just happened on AEW. Something just happened on AEW that I've been asking for.
Which is what?
I just Takeshita is finally getting the title shot. Fuck!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir!
Yo!
I've been waiting for that shit! We respect the country like that, my nigga!
You just broke your ear?
Nah, I didn't.
Which title's he going for?
The AEW World Championship.
No, Ospreys.
No, which one?
Ospreys. Oh, shit.
Ospreys, hey, if y'all can get a title shot, show some motherfucking love to Takeshi, my nigga.
Oh, man.
Only Tony Khan done something right, my nigga. Finally. God damn, bro.
Why was I the only one laughing just now? That shit was
because you know I'm gonna get hyped over that shit. You know we were talking about that shit for the longest.
Anyone else lost as hell?
I get it. I get it.
I
get it.
Finally,
I'm just like
he showed up, and I think he because there was a double pin for Osprey and Ricochet. And
speaking of double pins,
now Takeshita is gonna be in the match at Wrestle Dream.
Yes, sir. I might actually go to Wrestle Dream now. Look,
and now the West wrestler on the planet is being shown right now.
But back to the match.
You're saying Osprey and Ricochet had a non-finish is what you're saying? They both pinned each other?
Yeah, they had a double.
Typical Tony Khan booking.
After flipping 27,000 times, they had a double.
back
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey,
don't do it.
The finish off the segment with the Trick Williams match. People were also mad because CM Punk literally hit a GTS on Ethan Page at the end, which I ain't gonna lie, that was a beautiful shot. That was a beautiful shot. That was like really, it was. And for Trick Williams said,
what the fuck is going on back there?
Like I'm busy lifting my belt and going crazy, and then I'm like, wait, what's going on? Oh,
what's going on over there?
The crowd was already red hot, and for him to hit the GTS or eat the page was more. It was even hilarious with the credits showing like it's a sitcom.
Bruh,
I'm loving those, by the way. I'm loving that.
Thing ever. That was the most wrestling thing ever. Just someone.
People were upset because CM Punk did that. Do y'all realize that Ethan Page not only hit a GTS, but hit CM Punk before?
Yeah. Sure did.
Now, which also speculates. That's why I said earlier that Ethan Page might show up at Bad Blood. Maybe.
Speaking of Bad Blood, it's time to make our predictions.
Great segue, guys. Great segue.
Orlando is not here right now, but I have sent him the card, so hopefully I can get his answers into the spreadsheet before Saturday.
Yeah,
but
my stomach hurt.
You good?
Yeah.
Good?
Nah, Lord.
The
way that
laughing.
I knew I was gonna get hyped over that. Yeah, take that. Matter of fact, I got
crazy. Yeah, we got to reboost the server back up. That's what happened. But I got the card right here. There's only 5 matches again, of course, but I got 6 questions because I'm also adding in if Tiffany Stratton will cash in.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you said that since she got it, the question is going to keep repeating.
Yeah. Anytime that she has a chance to cash in, I'm going to put it there until she does. We're going to start with that. Do you think Tiffany Stratton will cash in?
Yes, and Bailey's won it.
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely.
Bailey's
won
it.
No.
You're saying no? Okay.
No, I'm saying no.
She's cashing in because Nia Jax has been on Tiffany Stratton's ass about different shit and choked her out like fucking. Was choking her like fucking Tyson that.
Bro.
I wish I had that sound, when cussing is like, I'm getting hard. I'm getting hard.
I'm getting hard.
Call the guard and I'm on hard.
See, the reason why I think no is because either they want her to make you like big, like make you like what's going on. So I think they're probably gonna wait a while to she.
I definitely think that she will be involved in the finish of the match, where her music will hit and there will be at least an attempt of a cash in. Whether she actually gets it off or not is to be determined. But I think there's definitely going to be a chance that she's going to be like her music going to hit. She's going to run down to the ring, and then chaos will ensue.
Exactly.
I think she will cash in though.
I don't think. I think Naomi will stop her from cashing in. So I say no.
Either Naomi or Jade and
Bianca.
Tiffany been holding that Money in the Bank for so long, and I think this might be the perfect time to just.
That's not that
long.
This is the second longest out of the woman right now.
Second.
Io is the longest, I think, right?
No.
No.
Carmella.
Yeah. Carmella hold it for like a year exactly.
Almost a year.
No, but in the sense of the feud, I feel like she's been holding in long enough to where I think this might be where they pull that trigger. I ain't gonna lie, Tiffany is due for a championship.
But
at this
point, she fits in Triple H's lap.
I think that happens at Survivor Series.
I can see it at WrestleMania.
I think if Naomi does get involved, it's only because Bailey would win. I think if Naomi is to get involved, it would only happen if Bailey wins.
What happened, nigga? We heard what you said.
I ain't said nothing.
We ain't hear nothing.
Talking about Triple H still on his lap. Her lap. I said her.
No.
I said the past. You know what you said, nigga. You said Tiffany Stratton is sitting on the goddamn Triple H's lap, nigga. I heard it.
No. He's muting himself. He's muting himself.
Whatever.
All right, let's go.
Since we're talking about that match, who do you think is going to win, Bailey or Nia Jax?
Bailey.
I got
Bailey.
I
got Nia winning.
So you think Nia's getting cash in on?
Yes. I definitely do.
Bailey wins.
Sorry, I take it back. I'm gonna say Nia as well. I feel like Nia's gonna cash on.
I think you know what?
I actually think it's gonna turn into a triple threat. That's what I think.
I can see that too.
Oh, you say Nia? Chris?
I say Nia.
I say Nia.
Wait,
I'm happy with the result of this.
Actually, I'm switching to Nia.
she's trying to prove she's one of the most dominant women champions in modern history. So
I definitely think she'll win against Bailey, but then get casted on right after.
See, I can see it where Tiffany's going to help her, but it's going to be one of those like
sneaky,
like accidental help.
I think a music's gonna hit, and it distracts Bailey. Nia picks up the victory. Tiffany Stratton is in the ring with Nia Jax, celebrating and everything, and then bam with the briefcase.
It's Alexa Bliss, basically.
Yeah, briefcase to your dome.
Yeah, I can see that reference happening too.
I can see it.
See, I see that, but I see where Nia's like, "What you doing?" And then be like, "No, like, what the fuck are you doing?"
I think that would happen in Survivor Series if they were part of a team. I could see that happen.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Let's skip around here. Who do you think? Okay, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that one. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns versus Well, who's picking up the pinfall? That's the important part.
I'm not comfortable saying that at all, too.
I'm not determining in this match. I'm good.
All I'm saying is Cody and Roman's winning.
Roman gets the pin.
Roman's getting the pin.
He pins Solo. He pins Solo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Roman gets the pin.
I'll call him Roman getting the pin too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna follow the crowd this week because I'm sick and tired.
Yeah, I'm following the crowd.
Yeah, I'm following this.
Oh, get this off the screen.
Who?
Jericho. Had a feeling.
The learning tree.
And that's it. AEW tonight. Have a good one.
Yep,
Right,
50th year anniversary.
Are we
gonna?
He has been there since the start, so I can't.
I'm leaving.
Can't really say no.
Chris, what say you?
Why'd you say Solo?
Roman will get the pin.
Orlando's not here. So we can't.
Orlando's not here, so we like.
Orlando's gonna say Solo. He's gonna
Yo, I need to find all the clips. Yo, I need to find all the clips where he picks Solo. Yeah, when he picks Solo, I know there's like about 3 or 4.
Make a little montage for him. Make a little montage.
There's a bunch of montages I need to make. Like tied into. Hey, we got the headset montages as well coming up too.
You need to put yourself saying Sequoia every time you pick.
You can't say his last name. Wait, say his last name. Say his whole name. Say his whole name.
Solo. Sequoia.
Like he's struggling.
Solo Sequoia. There you go. Solo Sequoia. There you go. Is that better? Solo Sequoia.
He said Sequoia. He said Sequoia.
Say again.
No, Solo Sequoia. Sequoia. I think Sequoia. That's how you say it, right? Sequoia.
There you go. Moving on.
No, say it wrong. I like Solo Sequoia. There you go.
There we go. So, Olivia, you still picking with just the team of Cody and Roman Reigns?
Roman's getting the pin.
Hold on.
You know what? I got a few choice words for you. You good.
Okay. Say Solo Sokoa right now, nigga. Fuck out of here.
All right, Solo. Solo Sokoa.
There you go.
Solo Sokoa.
All right, moving on. The next match I want to talk about is Damian Priest versus Finn Balor.
Damian.
Of course you're going to pick your twin.
Damn right.
I'm going Finn. I'm going Finn on this one.
Is anyone else picking Finn?
No.
Just put it down for him.
I would not.
I'm picking my twin.
I think he actually will pick Finn, though.
I'm picking my twin.
He would pick Finn because he likes to be, different.
Let's go.
Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the women's title.
This one might divide.
Shit.
Liv women's world title.
Liv.
I'm not gonna lie.
So, Liv.
I'm calling Rhea on this one.
I'm calling Rhea too. I don't see nobody else beating Liv but Rhea.
I mean, that's like the only
incredible
challenger that's come up there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep autofilling for me like that. Let me actually close this. Might help. Ty, what say you?
Say it again.
Rhea Ripley or Liv Morgan? Who's winning that match? And Chris.
Liv. Why? Because this feud must go on.
I have had about enough of it.
I have had it.
I'm gonna say Liv.
Same. And
it'd be nice to go elsewhere, but
the women's, it's not doing the women's championship any good.
Any favors?
But, you know, it's been Liv and Rhea since fucking
Mania. Right after Mania, right?
You know why? Because
right after Mania.
Zelina Vega is going to win that title. Give it time.
I think Io might have something there.
I'm not opposed to it.
I think it might be Rhea.
I think Io
wins it.
I think Io and Kyrie are probably gonna get the tag championships back.
I need Zelina to win that title. I'm telling you, she has.
I need
the mic skills to.
I need Bianca. I need Bianca and Jay to start teasing the split.
Either that or just dissolve the women's tag division altogether.
We've been saying that for months.
That shit ain't happening.
Yeah, I will keep saying it until it happens. What should be the main event? CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in the Hell in a Cell.
CM Punk.
I also
CM Punk.
So
CM Punk.
Oh, look, the Braves scored. The Braves scored. How about that?
So you pick
the Braves have scored.
Finn Balor.
Oh, wow.
But now you pick a CM Punk. Use your brain, nigga. Come on.
Wait, what?
Hold on, remind me.
What? Talking about him?
Yes, I'm talking about Kai.
Hey, remind me.
Now you pick CM Punk.
Hold on. Remind me, who won the last match?
Drew McIntyre.
Punk did.
Punk?
Oh, Punk won. Ooh.
Punk won the last match.
Yeah, it's 1-1. Right.
Shit.
Drew.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, Drew might win. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm going with Drew. For CM Punk to cause so much chaos on him at the beginning, and I know Drew was beating his ass at one point, but for all the shit that CM Punk has caused, I feel like Drew's gonna win.
I think CM Punk's gonna win and drive Drew absolutely batshit crazy. Where he's just gonna keep crashing on people. I think it's gonna lead eventually to Drew McIntyre versus Wade Barrett.
Brother.
Now you say like that,
Which they started teasing, by the way. And if
it's fair. The seeds have been planted.
If I see Wade Barrett getting the Royal Rumble, I am buying my WrestleMania tickets right there.
$50,000.
Okay, so with you saying that, I'm going to pick CM Punk then.
If I see
Wade
Barrett,
don't let me deter you.
No.
You gave a good point. If I see Wade Barrett in the Royal Rumble because of CM Punk beating Drew, I am buying my Mania tickets. I don't care.
If Punk wins this match, Drew literally might launch Larry into the fucking stratosphere, dude. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Let me be a little toxic. He might power drive AJ Lee. I ain't gonna.
Hey, yo.
I'm just saying, bro.
You believe in everybody's dreams. Anyway, Kato.
Drew, I'm going with Drew.
That's diabolical.
He might throw Larry towards the Marta system down here in Atlanta.
Oh God, no, anything with that. The Marta train is literally right outside the arena.
That's why I said
that 15 to 20 minute as train line. Fuck
he about to punt him to the Bronx. He about to punt him to the Bronx.
You gonna Pat McAfee punt that motherfucker, bro?
Olivia.
I'm crying.
Olivia, who do you think is winning this match? CM Punk?
Yep.
And Chris, what about you?
Punk.
All right. When Orlando gets back to me about his picks over the weekend, I'll fill him in. We're going to be doing the NFL picks off camera because we ain't got time for all of that.
But we would like to do the awards, at least.
If we are going to talk
Let's do the awards.
Hold on.
Let's do the awards.
Because
Let's do the awards overall.
Because this last week has turned shit around. The last week's game, brother.
Let me pull it up.
My goodness.
You talking about complete swerve?
So, this past NFL weekend, this past weekend Peyton, one of our mods, and he's supporter of the program, went 13-3 in his NFL picks.
That's crazy.
Which was enough to go from number 4 to number 1 in one week. Which props to him. He was also the bad man of the week, being the only person to choose the
Colts.
The Colts over the Steelers.
Yeah.
The Colts over the Steelers, yeah.
Colts over the Steelers.
That was a pure madman move.
I fucking hate you so much, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Sorry,
bitter much.
I've been trying to tell y'all. Then
No, it wasn't. It was not Smith. It was a decent. To keep it real.
Potato tomato.
And also that.
Anyway, and then our most clueless award goes to Chris, who only picked 5 games correctly.
Jesus.
Of the 5 that he picked correctly, 3 of them were unanimous.
But I trade that in for my first fantasy win. Thank you very much, guy.
Listen, Rashid Rice got hurt in the first quarter. I was screwed after that.
Yeah, because Patrick Mahomes can't take a turnover.
Don't you feel
Patrick Mahomes.
Hold on, I got something to say. Don't you feel terrible for yourself picking Patrick Mahomes now? Don't you feel terrible for yourself? You want to take the pick for
God damn.
Not new, but also death.
Server deafing.
That's crazy. Oh, just hit him. That's crazy.
Still muted. You were still.
Isn't it funny how Patrick Mahomes took out the driver before the cops did?
Reed just took right to his butt.
That's crazy.
So our standings after week 4, Peyton is currently in the lead with a 41-23 record. Olivia is 1 game behind. There's a 2-way tie for 3rd place with A-Dub and Loaf with 39-25. I am in 5th place with 36-28. Nep, who is not here, is 35-29. There is a tie for 5, 6. There's a tie for 7th place. Ty and Mackay both are 33. Both are 32-32, so right at 500.
I'll take the 500 record.
Perfectly mid.
And
perfectly balanced.
Out of the freaking basement is Orlando, who is a game ahead of Chris, who is dead last right now.
Not the Atlanta Falcons. I'm the Atlanta Hawks. I'm mid.
The Orlando Hawks.
Mid, exactly. The Hawks were like the definition of mid, easily. Like perfectly balanced, as things should not be in basketball.
I just not realized I've been in the top 2. This past.
Yeah, me and you was in the top 2, and then literally.
Me and you. Why it can't be you? Why it can't be you and other people? Huh?
I mean, Ty, you're not wrong.
Yeah, because you think he right, because he got that bum ass, smelly ass, never washed ass Steelers jersey.
I just watched this literally on Sunday. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, right.
And to end the podcast, like I said, to talk about the fantasy standings. Of course.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh God.
Real quick. I just want to talk about. Hey, the top 5.
Get you some new glasses, nigga. I'm ending the podcast.
Hey, whatever. The top 5, of course, you have Peyton, then you have K-Dub, then you have
I'm dead last or some shit.
Oh, the Commandments. I keep forgetting who that is.
That's Makai.
That's me.
Oh, Makai, and then you have me, and then you have Net. Surprisingly.
I'm dead last.
Wow.
Shit like that. It's either me or Orlando.
Orlando is dead last.
Oh, what?
He hasn't won yet.
I play and Orlando's my opponent this week too.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Why would you throw the second, Freed? Oh my God. You got Tatis running from. Oh my God. You had first. Why would you throw the second?
Nigga, the Braves suck. Anyways.
Running on first and second with no outs. Tatis was on first. Short ground ball to Freed, picks it up with plenty of time to throw the first, throws the second, and gets in and doesn't get it in time.
And now you got no outs out of it. It's bases loaded.
Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, what?
Knock this up.
We would like to thank everybody.
Oh, Manny Machado is up. This ought to be good.
We would like to thank everybody for showing up to the podcast, the supporters, the members, the haters.
Shout out to Kato with his new tattoo.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see is that the sugar skulls, bro? That looks like it hurts.
That sick.
That looks like
it didn't actually.
You ain't got no
those are dead people.
No
I need Aquaphor. I thought I had some. I don't have any.
Dead people, right? That looks like Mercedes Monet's supporters. Anyways, we're gonna stop the.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Wow.
Get off out of here.
It is now.
We're gonna upload it.
My bad. I completely forgot. All Elite Waffling. We're still discussing a proper day for everything, but it seems like Sunday or Thursday will be the day that it will be.
Machado struck out.
Fuck Machado. Anyways, we will see you.
Hold on.
Hey, jumping last second.
We will see
We're doing all okay.
End it.
Tomorrow. Well, no, yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Technically, yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow. All Elite Waffling because someone forgot to upload it on Sunday. Yeah. Out. You could laugh at that nigga. Fucking bitch ass pussy nigga.